Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this team.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3. Jokic passes to Murray. In the corner, it's Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
And here's MP for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it goes down 2 points.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range. Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here are the Nuggets now, following the three-pointer by MP. Reed against Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 3. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by MP. Clock at 4, Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
MP kicks to McDaniels. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Another miss by MP.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Watson finds Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Watson. And rebounded by McDaniels. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. A new lineup here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And stolen by Gordon. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. In the corner, it's MP. MP showing the range.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
On the wing, Murray. 43 points out last game. And it's good for 2. Murray's got 13 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. He can't get that one to fall.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Now Watson, following the three-point attempt by MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
McDaniels outside. And stolen by Gordon. Outside Hardaway. Here's Jokic from outside the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
In the West, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank you for being with us. Now,
and if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's MP in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Denver leading by 9. Pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
MP passes to Edwards. Brown with it, picked up by Edwards. Jokic kicks to Murray. Kept alive. Jokic rising up.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
The 3 from MP. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Denver passing it around. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Yeah, not a great pass there.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward. Now Brown. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Gordon kicks to Murray. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Denver scoring again.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Reed. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Launches it, and there's the three.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Now MP. Outside Edwards. It's Randall. 5 to shoot. Reed with a screen for Randall. It's off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Now Murray. What a finesse finish on the land.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
MP, a three-pointer. Good.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Denver leading by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jokic inside. He's against Reed. Reed with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
That's off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 10. MP left side. Outside Edwards. Murray rips down the board. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Hey, right here.
And here's Jokic. Outside Gordon, beyond the arc. He drills the three.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And stolen by MP.